Welcome back to another triangle
House
strategy.
Wolffort and Hysant join forces and begin planning Glenbrook's recapture.
So last episode, team just decided to wash away the soldiers. So we're on utility stage this route. We're not going to be fighting Thalas and Erica, which is what we would do if we pick morality, which what we did last lap as well.
But with the Norzelia River and the Aesfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Benedict hatches a plan to break the dam, flood the capital, and use the ensuing chaos to take Whiteholm Castle. Serenoa and the others know that the city will not escape unscathed, but are left with no recourse if they wish to defeat the enemy in one fell swoop. In support of House Wolffort, Hysant's great army marches forth for the first time since the Salt Iron War.
Lady Destra, we finally have the upper hand. The path we tread was not an easy one, but Lord Serenoa persevered and has become a fine leader because of it. Once we reclaim the capital and restore the kingdom to its former glory, we may finally see peace. My job will soon be over. Please, pray for Wolffort's success. What is it, my lord?
I've been searching for you. The soldiers are calling.
About the provisions, I presume. I shall take my leave.
Oh.
This is my mother's grave.
I see.
Benedict visits her in place of her unworthy son. He is a cool-headed man, but undoubtedly more than just that.
But of course.
Frederica, would you visit my mother's grave with me?
Are you certain?
Of course.
Then I would love to.
Benedict's character is so deep. Alright. Hysant parleys with the Wolfforts. For that, got something going here. Probably the part where Thalas and Erica are gonna leave the capital.
General, it appears an army of Hysantian soldiers has arrived at Castle Wolffort.
No doubt they've come to take Whiteholm from us.
Oh no. Whatever will we do? It looks like they didn't take kindly to Brother's schemes.
Flora, dispatch an army at once.
There is no need. It is best we await them here. No matter how great an army they possess, they will not fell this stronghold easily. All we need to do is buy time. Once they realize what the Archduke is planning, they will tremble in fear.
That will put Aesfrost in the same position as it was during the Salt Iron War, which, need I remind you, we lost.
Things are different than they were 30 years ago. They have no just cause for their actions. You understand, don't you, Your Majesty?
I do. I am the Queen of Glenbrook now. An attack on the capital constitutes treason toward the crown and their kingdom.
The people will not support someone without a cause. Without their backing, Wolffort cannot hope to win.
I refuse to acknowledge that pitiful little puppet as queen.
As do I. She disgusts me.
Personal emotions have no place on the battlefield. I cannot entrust anything to such fools, and the Archduke shall know of it.
Avlora!
The nerve of that woman.
Got a point though.
So the battle against House Wolffort begins.
So Talos and Erica didn't dispatch this time around. It's Avlora. Probably gonna meet Exharme's forces. But us, we're gonna be sneaking to the dam.
Minister Serenoa, Minister Kamsell and I have brought as many soldiers as we could.
Thank you for bringing reinforcements.
It was you who moved them. There has not been an army this great in Hyzant for 30 years. The Salt Iron War also brought friends and foes together like this. We may have won then, but we had best not get cocky.
Of course, which is why we have a strategy to ensure our victory.
Minister Exharme gave me a brief overview of the plan. Coordination will be the key to our success.
Indeed. Let us go over the plan in detail.
Another war as big as the last. Just how great will the damage be this time?
Let us reconfirm our strategy. Benedict, if you would.
Our target, Whiteholm Castle, was built upon a sandbar in the Norzelia River. The city, sprawled upon the riverbank, is connected to the castle by a single bridge. The river and town are the greatest obstacles to invading armies.
I am well aware. I cannot believe my ears when I heard of Aesfrost's invasion.
They used the new mining venture to take us by surprise.
However, the Aesfrosti army has solidified its defenses. They will likely spread their forces in front of the bridge.
It is the only path of entry. Geographically speaking, it would be impenetrable.
But we shall use that geography to our advantage. The surrounding river was originally prone to floods. But the kings of old spent years improving the river and created a dam upstream to control its water levels. We plan to explode that dam using your Elfric.
And create a deluge to cleanse the city of Aesfrosti soldiers.
Indeed. It is a plan they can neither predict nor defend against. Their entire army will be swept away.
The people will not let you get away with that.
There was once a residence along the riverside for nobles and wealthy merchants. However, it is now occupied by Aesfrosti aristocrats and officers.
That should mitigate Glenbrook's casualties.
But there will doubtlessly be deaths. Not to mention the lake is the kingdom's source of water, or so I hear. The price of victory will be the people's deep-seated hatred.
Ugh.
I know, but I'm willing to assume any grudge they would bear.
Your resolve has been duly noted. I shall lend you my strength. On your signal, we shall enter the city and evacuate as many citizens as we can.
You are a kind man, Minister Kamsell. But this would incur quite a debt of gratitude. Allow me to lend a hand as well.
Thank you.
Milo, the blast crystal is capable of destroying the dam, yes?
Undoubtedly.
Excellent. Then our strategy is settled.
First, you two must put pressure on the capital. I wish for you to draw the attention of the Aesfrosti army. We shall head to Telliore and set the blast crystal.
It will explode tomorrow at daybreak.
Very well. May the fortunes of war favor us.
It's time to sneak to Telliore.
Begin to put their strategies into action. To draw the eye of the Aesfrosti forces, the Byzantine army encircles the crown city of Glenbrook. Meanwhile, Serenoa and the others quietly make their way up the Norzelia River toward Telliore, Elfric in tow. Though aware of the risks, they hope exploding the dam will flood the city below and rid it of the Aesfrosti forces within.
Exploration. Not much guarded as expected.
As Huet reported, there are Aesfrosti soldiers here, but not many.
Of course. The lake is a precious water reservoir for the kingdom.
Indeed, which is why House Telliore sealed themselves up here.
So now we wait until nightfall to set the blast crystal.
Before that, there are two things we must do. The first is to find a place for it. And the second is to disable the street lamps.
You mean those posts?
At night, the lamps draw on the power of rocks called lumistone to glow. We must remove them.
Then we'll split up into two teams. Benedict and Milo, I leave the lake to you. I shall take care of the street lamps.
Very well. Anna, Lord Serenoa's disguise.
It is ready.
To think the young lord capable of such a thing. He is a curious man, isn't he?
No, he isn't.
She's jealous. Wow, that's a nice touch. I must disable the street lamps before night falls. But you cannot be seen. Your efforts will have been for naught if the posts are repaired before our operation even begins. Understood. I will make sure no one is in the area before removing the lumistone. What the hell is a lumistone? And look at us, in our disguise, the traveling merchant of all generic sprites. So yeah, I'm gonna be gather all the treasures first before we begin with our duties. Should be about 5 or 6. And this is the same map that we fought Rufus on at night in that other route. So it gives us morality if we pick it. Can't access that down area right now for exploration, but I hope we can use it to drop enemies once the map begins. Okay, he's gonna arrest us. Got that last treasure over here. Lock amulet. Alright, that's everything. Now... the dam is on the other side of the watchtower. We will have to sneak in under the cover of darkness as I suspected. And should anything go wrong, Anna will be with Lady Federica, so you needn't worry about her. He replaces it every morning. Yeah, what am I gonna say? Every day in 10 years. That's like what? I don't even know how to calculate anymore, but that's many, many, many days. It pains me to have to destroy something this man has taken care of for years. Well, he doesn't know that. But I must, if we are to reclaim the capital. Seems like the perfect answer. Just have to survive. Not much you can do as alone. Okay, there are 3 lamps. 2 is gonna be disabled in one sequence and 1 in another. We already saw the boy. No, please stay here, and I will bring him to you. It seems like they've made up. I should be able to disable the street lamp without trouble now. As if the boy can really do anything about us destroying this. Now's my chance to disable the street lamp. That's 1 down. Done. Without the Lumistone, this area will be bathed in darkness. Man, that's gonna rock this stage. Alright, the second one, there should be one guarding... yeah, this one. I must admit, I did not expect them to keep such close watch. I wonder if there might be a way to draw their attention. Say no more, my lord. Allow me to serve as a distraction while you tend the street lamps. I saw a suspicious woman loitering behind that house over there. I wasn't sure what to make of it, so leave the rest to me. Wow, he's so eager to serve. You needn't be so alarmed. I am but a humble dancer. Why not discern? My roots were somewhere more private. Wow. Alright, Milo. Now it's my chance. Done. Without the Lumistone, this area will be bathed in darkness. And it's just gonna love this. I think that's it for this exploration period. We've exhausted all the things we could do. No traveling merchant, because that's us right now. My job here is done. I pray that our plan is a success. Oh, it's Sycras.
Constable Sycras reporting for duty. Aesfrost has sent me to help patrol the area.
Welcome, Constable. If you don't mind my asking, what brings an officer to this lake?
I can't say for sure. I'm merely obeying orders.
There are more guards than before.
That doesn't mean they are keen to our plan. Stick to the strategy.
Just an extra precaution. They still haven't read our plan.